So the Chiari and Syringomyelia Foundation is sponsoring a really important research initiative right now that hopefully will answer a lot of very important questions for physicians and patients that are suffering from symptoms of Chiari malformation, and that's the Common Data Element initiative that the CSF Foundation has taken on. The CDE is essentially a tool that's used in lots of different fields in medicine that the NIH has been promoting, where we can all essentially speak the same language, so that if I am interested in doing Chiari research and another group is interested in doing Chiari research, we can be reporting in the same way on the same things, so that I can understand exactly where the answers that that group is coming up with can mesh with my answers, and hopefully together really have a lot of combined knowledge that we never were able to do before. Instead of little pods, my article here, that article there, now we're all going to be able to work together around the country and hopefully even around the world to learn more about Chiari malformation. So common data elements are essential with that. Nobody's ever done that before with Chiari malformation, but the CSF is doing that now, and I think it's going to be an important piece of the puzzle as we learn more and more about Chiari malformation. In terms of what we can use the common data elements for, well, we can all do our individual work, but we can work together as well. And the best example of that right now that's being sponsored by CSF is the International Registry for Chiari malformation. There are examples of other multi-center studies of Chiari malformation that have been attempted, but the CSF one is going to be unique because we're looking at patients with syrinx and without syrinx in this data registry, which is important and hasn't been attempted before on this level with this many centers. We're looking at patients that have had surgery, maybe haven't had surgery, and we're looking at a lot of important things. What the MRI appearance is of the Chiari malformation, exactly how that's been defined, what has been associated with on the MRI, what the symptoms are in relatively good detail, and also what the findings are in the neurological examination. And by combining the data at this center with data from lots of other centers around the country, hopefully we're going to have a more robust data set to work from and to learn from about Chiari malformation than we've ever had in the past. So I think a really exciting project, and I congratulate the leadership of the CSF for supporting this initiative. I think it's going to be very important.